Hello, hello, Halloween. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, every day is Halloween. Good evening, everyone. Wow, it's my birthday, guys. It also is, I think, Ghost Day or something today as well, apparently. I saw that on Twitter yesterday. Is the sound okay? Because it's super, super hot today, and so I left my fan on, like my AC on, and I'm not sure if you guys can hear that. I did do a sound test, and it was okay, but I'm not sure if it's okay. It's birthday time. It's good. I have a little birthday spread in my back garden. Okay, good. Yeah, because I think if I turn it off, I will be boiling to death today. Because actually, earlier today, I recorded a song cover, and I turned off the fan, and I was absolutely dying. That's good. Yeah, I got to 32 today. Thankfully, I didn't leave my house, but yeah, it still sucks a bit, I think. Right. And I think it's pretty much a month since I started streaming regularly. Oh my god, like time's gone so fast. Like, oh my. Thank you to everyone for continuing to watch me and keeping me company while I, die over and over again and get lost and get followed by grandma and so on. Yes, it's a month anniversary. Yes. And yeah, I went to Turkey last week. That was really good, actually. I did take some videos and I do want to show you guys, but I need to edit it first, I think. Yes. Thank you. I'll try my best to stream even more fun things, hopefully. I actually do have an idea for a video, actually, or like video series, because I do go on a few trips every year and I'd love to show you guys, and I want you guys to kind of experience how it's like to be there. So I did take some like point of view shots like of places I went to, and I kind of want to make those into a video. I thought that might be fun. I kind of want it to be immersive. I don't know how well it's going to work out, but yeah, hopefully I'll get that up soon. Yes, haunted spot tours are going to be. Maybe. I don't know. Have I ever been to a legit? I have been to a few legit, apparently haunted places. Thinking about it, yeah, Goovy World Tour. Yes, because I'm also going to Japan in 2 months' time, so I could show you a few things there. Actually, I managed to get Ghibli tickets for Ghibli Park, which I'm kind of excited about. I'm not the biggest Ghibli fan, but I still really want to go because the moving castle and stuff looks really awesome. So yeah, that's some plans I've got for the future. I did, now that my voice is recovered, I did record a song cover I really wanted to do. So hopefully I'll get that up soon. Today I'm having lime coke for my float. Apparently a lot of people, oh hi Mia, you made it. Apparently a lot of people didn't know about the full fat lime coke, but we have it. It's actually pretty good. I like it. There's Ghibli Park. Yes, Ghibli made like a theme park, but I say that with like inverted commas because it's not really like a theme park like, I don't know, Universal or like Disneyland. It's more like a park with some Ghibli stuff in it, like a literal park. And they've got like areas for each of the, or like a few of the films. And yeah, the newest area is Witch's Valley, which is Kiki's delivery service. The other one that I didn't watch, Anya or whatever, that witch one, and also Howl's Moving Castles. And yeah, the Howl Moving Castle, they actually have the moving castle, and they've recreated all the rooms in the moving castle, so you get to look inside, and like everything's done up like how it was in the anime, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, and statues and stuff. So like, and they've remade a lot of the houses. So there's Kiki's house, there's Kiki's bakery, which is an actual real bakery. I don't know if they actually have a calcifer, but yeah. It's like, okay, I think it opened a few years ago, and when it first opened, they didn't have Witch's Valley. They only had the Totoro area and the Mononoke area, the Mononoke Hime, so the Princess Mononoke area, and the Ground Warehouse, which is in the middle. And it didn't seem like much, and I was like, you know what, ICBA, I'm not that big of a fan of Ghibli, so I'll skip it. But then, yeah, I think last year or the year before, they added Witch's Valley, and then I saw the hyper realistic Howl's Moving Castle. I was like, oh, holy shit, maybe I want to go after all. And yeah, so it's really hard to get tickets, but we camped and managed to get them, which it was pretty good, I think. It's probably nicer than Disneyland. Yeah, Disneyland's... I mean, admittedly, I am not a Disney adult. I'm sure it's amazing for people who do like Disney, but I personally am a Universal fan, and I usually go to Universal because, you know, the Halloween event is amazing, and of course, that's like my favourite thing. So, yeah, I usually don't... I skip Disney, actually. I used to go a lot because my mum is... actually a Disney adult, and she always has been a Disney adult. And when I used to live in Japan, she used to literally take me every 6 months to Disneyland, even though we didn't even live anywhere near Chiba. We used to take like the night bus. It was like a whole commitment thing. So I've like, hey Drake, in the short time I lived in Japan, I went to Disneyland like 6 or 7 times, I think. And then of course, after I became an adult and I kept on going to holidays back to Japan, I went to more. So I've been to Disneyland like 10 or 11 times. So yeah, I'm kind of done with Disney. But saying that, the food in Disney is amazing. Yeah, I know my mom's a proper otaku. Oh yeah, I guess you guys don't know, I'm actually a second generation Fujo. My mum is an OG Fujo. Funny story about that actually, because she never told me. Obviously, you don't tell your kid you're into BL. That's a bit weird. But so I never knew about this. I knew she was like, she was also an idol otaku. She really liked stuff like, you know, like the Heisei male idols and stuff like that. And she was also like one of the OG Korean, you know, actor otaku. So yeah, and so I knew she was into that stuff, but I never knew she was into BL until I was much older, until I was older and I had left my house. And then one day she was looking, I think I met up with her, and she was looking at my Eater bag, and she was like, oh, that guy looks really cool, I like him. And I'm like, okay mum. And then she was like, oh, did you know that I like reading BL comics? And I was like, really? I see. Okay, that's cool, mum. And then she started telling me about her favourite comic, and she also started telling me about her favourite ship and her favourite seme in this comic. And I was like, I don't know how I to feel about that. It was so weird. Felt so awkward. No, I didn't reawaken her for joy. She obviously was still reading these comics even now. And yeah, she was just telling me about all this stuff, and I just didn't know what to say because it was so awkward. I know. Honestly, I can't explain to you how awkward it is to have your mum say that. Yeah, so I think I will never tell any future children about my hobbies. That's just weird. Let me see. I read somewhere that Disney Japan is good overall because it's not actually owned by Disney but owned by a Japanese company. Oh yeah, that's true. I did read, I think I watched a video about that where they were talking about when they wanted to make Disney Japan, because that was a long time ago. Disney weren't sure or something and they just sold the rights, and now they regret it because it's the 3rd most visited Disney in the world or something. Top 10 things I don't want to hear about my parent. 10 to 1, I love reading BLGL. Okay, if she just told me she enjoyed it, that's fine, but then she started going into the series she likes and why she likes them, and I was just like, I don't want to hear this. This is so awkward. I want to go home. Did she have any classics she told you about? Okay, well, funny enough, So this whatever series she really was into, I actually didn't know, because it's quite an old series. But I told my Fujo Cord, my Fujo Discord, about my PTSD regarding this a while ago, and a lot of them knew, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that's a classic. That's really good. Your mum's got really good taste." And I was like, I don't know what to say about that. If it's any consolation, my father once asked me for, oh no. That's just scary. Nah. I would, yeah, I would probably pass away if that happened. But yeah, I mean, my mum used to read my manga and stuff, like, you know, just normal shoujo manga and stuff I used to read when I was little. So I guess I should have known, but I don't know, man. You don't suspect these things of your parents, you know. Is your mother going to join the Fujo Council? Not mine. I'm sure she has her own. I know she like meets up with her internet friends sometimes that she makes in Japan, like, you know, who are into her idols or whatever. I don't know what she's into. I'm not really into K-pop or any K-actors, Korean actors or anything like that, so I don't know, but yeah, she's into all of that. Let me see. But yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, so yeah, I've been to Disneyland Tokyo loads of times. I also went to Disneyland California once when I was younger because, yeah, my mum wanted to go. But yeah, the food, that's what I was going to talk about. The food in the Japanese Disney is absolutely amazing though. And I keep seeing videos, because like a lot of Japanese people literally go there just to eat. They don't even go on the rides, like they'll get a yearly pass. And because the food changes really often, they go and just eat the food. And yeah, I kind of wanted to do that too, but then I looked at the ticket prices and I was like, nah. I'm not going to spend 10,000 yen just to eat some food. Yeah, as much as I'm dedicated to my food, that's a bit too much. So yeah, I don't think I'm going this time either though. But yeah, we are going to Ghibli Park, which will be exciting. And yeah, maybe I'll take a few videos. But I think it's Ghibli, so I bet I won't be allowed to take videos of anything, because you know how they are, right? Like, I've been to Ghibli Museum a few times, and it's like, you know, Miyazaki said, you know, edgelord quote where he's like, "Oh, you have to take photos with your memories, not with a machine," or something like that. 10,000 yen and all the food is 200% more than it should be because it's in the park. Actually, in Japan, the price of the food is not that bad. I mean, it is a bit more expensive, but it's not horrendously expensive like the Paris one. Oh yeah, I've been to the Paris one like 4 or 5 times as well, because of my mum. But yeah, like, I know, oh god, I'm gonna get hated on for this by some Disney adults, but yeah, I know like the Paris one's meant to be trash, like the most trashy, but yeah. However, oh yeah, UK's getting a Universal, right? In 6 years' time? US GB? Kinda can't wait. Because yeah, as I said, I love Halloween Horror Nights. I really want to go to the American Halloween Horror Nights one day as well. Maybe in a few years' time I'll go. It's in France, of course it's trash. That's not nice. There's some things that are good about France. Yeah, I mean, I was told that the Shanghai Disney is pretty rough as well, but yeah, the Paris one's pretty dire. But I think the Paris one's pretty dire because like it's not got much investment put back into it. 6 years more, like 8. You know what? I do have a bit of faith because obviously it's you know, Universal themselves building it, so I'm hoping that they are actually going to get it out in time. But yeah, maybe it'll be about 8 years. But yeah, I can't wait. I want to go to Halloween Horror Nights in UK. You want to visit the Monster Hunter Cafe? Maybe the 14 one too. Okay, I've been to the Final Fantasy 14 one in Japan like millions of times. The Monster Hunter one, I don't think I've been to the permanent one. I went to a pop-up one in the Capcom Cafe a while ago. I think Fish talked about this. I went with her. Yeah, I haven't been to the permanent one yet. Wow, why does everyone hate France so much and the French? You know what I want to go to? In the south of France, there's like this amazing buffet. It's called the World Buffet, I think it's called. And I want to go there. Just to go to the buffet. Why does Japan get all the cool stuff? Well, America get quite a lot of the cool stuff too. And they actually get not too bad, you know, amount of cool stuff. Hey, but I do like French cakes. They are good. I used to go quite often to Paris to go to the Japan Expo anime convention. No, you can't lie that the French convention, you know, Japan Expo is one of the best in EU. Like no one can tell me otherwise about this. Like this year, Japan Expo in France, they had Junji Ito as the guest of honor, and I was like, oh, I want to go, but I need to go to Japan. I don't have enough money, so I didn't go. But I'm sure I'm going to regret that for the rest of my life. Just like I regret the fact that Japan Expo had Clamp once, and I missed them too. So I'm sure it's going to be, yeah, another problem. Europeans hating the French. Yeah, it's all you EU people. Well, apart from Kaya, I suppose. The Dokumi in Germany is fun as well, actually. I do like that. I've been a few times there too. I kind of want to go like these days because I haven't been for years. I've heard it's gotten even bigger than when I used to go. And yeah, that sounds really fun. But yeah, I'm always so busy. Like, I just need to be able to just travel full time. UK, we are still in Europe though. We are not in the EU, but we are still in Europe. You can't exit the continent. I wonder if people have interviewed Junji Ito about how he feels about the Uzumaki anime. No comment. Poor guy. Oh yeah, it's huge now, isn't it, Nicholas? Like, because I remember when I went, it was already pretty big, but I've heard it's like the biggest in Germany or something. I can't remember, but yeah, I remember that. That was pretty cool. Right. Okay, so basically, I was thinking, oh, what should I do for my birthday stream? And I realized because technically my debut was in Fisher's stream, the karaoke collab, I never really did that like traditional debut thing, and so I haven't really talked about myself that much. And I thought maybe I could do that a bit. So yes, I think that's what we're going to do. Be right back for a few moments because I'll clear the table a little bit so that we can put my little pictures that I made on, and yeah, so okay, just a few seconds, guys. Right, I'm back. Second. That was quite quick. Let's see. Yeah, it's the biggest anime con here. There was like 1,200 artists. Yes. Okay, so for me, with like Western style conventions, because Japanese ones aren't the same, my number one thing about going to an anime con is, well, of course, meet the guests if I like them, and also, yeah, the artist alley. Oh my god, that's the reason I go. And I know that's like, you know, Japan Expo has a huge artist alley as well, and I really want to go to the Dokomi one because quite a lot of my favourite BL artists go to the Dokomi one, and I'd love to see the stuff and buy it, you know? 1 second. So yeah, I do think I would love to go. Oh yeah, because I don't know if you guys actually know about this, but in Japanese conventions, they have two types of conventions. They have the industry conventions, kind of like, you know, I'm sure you guys know about like Tokyo Game Show and things like that, which are run by like industries and like, you know, have companies and booths, same as you have in a Western con, right? But they also have a different type of convention, which, you know, the biggest one I'm sure is the most famous, ᕐAIDS. There's also a few other, you know, only, what they call only events, where they do certain ships or certain series only, where it's all the, basically the artist alley stuff, all the doujin comics and like merch, and that's separate. Like, they are never together. So yeah, it's a totally different experience. You go basically to look at industry stuff. Oh yeah, like Animate Girl Festival is another industry one, but where basically you just go and look at stuff from the industries. So yeah, it's totally separate. Whereas, yeah, I guess in the West it's all mixed together, right? So it's they kind of run them slightly differently. I really enjoyed Japan Expo. Just a shame this bronze. Okay, I think it's just Paris is scary. Some parts of Paris are, yeah, I've seen some things in Paris, I'm like, And I remember the first time I took Fish to Paris, her face, you know that like shocked face she does, like, she had that face in real life as we were sitting on the Paris metro and the doors swung open while the trains were running. That was so funny. I made the mistake of only going on Friday this year, which was not enough time to buy all the stuff I wanted. Yeah, I think with the large cons you do need at least 2 days. I think Japan Expo I usually go at least 2 days. Yeah. I think it's worth. Anyway, I got sidetracked again. I've only been to a convention once that my boss invited me to. It was a comic-focused convention, but I don't really like comics so much. Your boss invited you to a comic-con? That's so bizarre. Or do you work? What do you work as? Do you work as someone in the industry? That's like such a strange thing to be invited to. Yeah, the artist alley is always the best part. No, that's the thing with the UK ones. I don't go to the UK ones anymore, but if I do, it's only for the artist alley, and then I'm like, why am I paying £25 to go in for the artist alley? Then I'm going to buy even more things. So yeah, that's the reason I've started getting a bit put off about cons in England. But yeah, maybe. Oh, I did go to Dojin Con the other day though. That was interesting. It was a very small doujinshi con convention. I guess they're trying to make it a bit like ᕐAIDS, but a little version. That was pretty cool. There was a lot of VTuber merch and things like that. No, we work quality at an automotive factory. Oh, so your boss is just a nerd, I see. The Expo sounds like going to be good and big this year. Yeah, it does sound good. I'm jealous, I kinda wanna go. But I'm so busy. Man, maybe next year. Or maybe one day I'll be so big that I'll get invited to the Expo, who knows? No, I think that's stretching a bit too far. Alright. So, I've written a few things about myself. I'm sorry that my handwriting is bad. I actually handwrote it. So yeah, it might be a bit bad. It's quite famous around my friends how bad my handwriting is. Yes. So, right. As you guys know, my name is ᕐAIDS. That is obviously not my actual name, but I think because I started interacting with the VTuber community through Fish's chat. It that's my username, and it kind of just stuck. Of course, I have hands. You can see I've got hands. Look, see. You can see I've got a hand. I've got nicely painted nails. Oh, Nicholas, you're bad handwriting too. Good. So yes, I do have a real name, but that is classified information for now, I suppose. So we'll go with ᕐAIDS. And yes, my age is forever 23. I'm going to I just loop that a bit like Psyche from ᕐAIDS. I just loop that my age every single year, and that's yes. That's totally what happens. I speak Japanese and English. Yes, I am Japanese. I am from Osaka, actually, originally. But I moved up to Sendai, up north, when I was a baby, like literally a few months old. So, yeah, but most of my family, I was actually brought up by my grandparents mostly. But all my family, like my grandparents and my mom, are from Kansai, so from different parts of Kansai, but they're from Kansai region. So when I speak Japanese, I've got the most confused dialect in the world, because I have a standard Japanese dialect. I don't speak in the Kansai dialect. However, I do also say certain words because my mum and my grandma and stuff, they all use those words. I didn't realize they aren't standard Japanese. So yeah, like I say uchi instead of watashi when I say me, especially if I speak casually, I say uchi, which is a Kansai thing, but my intonation is not Kansai, so it sounds really weird. Yeah. I thought Oreo and Onigiri did everything instead of your hands. No, I have hands. I sometimes hold... You've seen me holding a mouse and keyboard, like... Of course they do them. No funny man Kansai accent. I know! I can't even like, copy it, But however, when I do go to Kyoto, it reminds me of my grandma, because she used to speak like that. I realize now that she spoke with a Kyoto accent because she's from Kyoto. Yes, my mother is Ocean from Saltwater on Twitter, and my father is Mitoki. Is that how you pronounce it? Mitoki? Yes, on Twitter as well. Thank you very much, both of you. Otherwise, I can't move and I can't talk online. So I'm very grateful. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Talking about moving and talking. Like, Fish has mentioned it a few times to me, and I've just kind of ignored her. But she's always like, it'll be even better if you took your helmet off to stream. What do you think about that? I want to see you do that. And I'm not sure though. It sounds kind of scary. I'm starting to get a bit used to, like, streaming with my helmet on, but without sounds a bit scary, but I don't know. And also, the logistics of this. I know, right? And the logistics, because I'd have to, configure everything and get it all configured and configured so that people can see my actual face. Is there a toggle? No. I'd have to actually take my helmet off. And I was actually talking to Ocean about that. and say, "What do you think? Do you think I should?" And she was like, "Oh, I don't. I'll see what we can do." But yeah, I don't know. And yes, of course, it costs a bit of money, so I'll have to save up a bit more. I think I can't do it just yet. But yes, got to unlock the high level face reveal. I know, right? I'm kind of okay with having like pictures of my face to a certain degree. That's slightly less scary, but when it comes to streaming, I'm like, I don't know, might be scary. Yeah, I'm sorry if anyone, like, you know, yes, Yasu, how many times have I said, I am a human, I am not some, like, a ghost. As much as I'd love to be a ghost, I am not a ghost, and I can't just take my head off. I literally do have a face under this. Yeah, I mean, I think even if I did stream with my actual face, I would want my to be able to put my pumpkin back on if I felt scared. I think, like, yeah, I am like super socially awkward actually, especially in real life. I get very shy, and then I can't talk, and then I'm like, ugh. Hi, my Oshi Mark. It's totally terrible that there is no possum emote, to be honest with you. Why is there a raccoon but not a possum? I have no idea. But until we have a possum, it'll have to be the mouse. The grey mouse kind of looks like a possum, but not as good. It would be handy if your head could float. I mean, yeah, I could take off my helmet and still talk, but then I'd have to hide under the table or something. That would be really cool though, yeah. I mean, I could, I guess, to have Oreo and Onigiri take my head to a concert, freak everyone out. It's not even YouTube that need a possum emote, it's just in general there is no possum emote, even like, you know, like the standard ones that you get with like anything like Twitter or Instagram or something. But there is a raccoon. I'm really salty about this, by the way. And yes, my pets are Onigiri and Oreo. Onigiri is the one on the top on my head, and Oreo is the bottom one. Onigiri is actually smaller than Oreo, so I usually take Onigiri with me if I want to take like one of them somewhere. Oh my god! Oh yeah, that reminds me. So I took Onigiri to Turkey with me, and I put him in my suitcase, and he was hiding in my suitcase. And then on the way back to from Turkey to UK, I had a random search just before I boarded the plane. It was just me, by the way. I don't know why. Do I look that suspicious? I'm not sure. But and it was a lady opening my suitcase. She opened my suitcase, she searched one side and it was fine, and then she searched the next side and she found Onigiri and she was like, oh my god! And then she was like, oh my god, what is that? Or I think something like that. She was talking in Turkish, or she was saying, oh my god. And then she just looked at me and laughed. And I was just like, yeah, that's just my opossum. Don't mind my opossum. Yes, possums are underrepresented. Yeah, apparently in America people hate, like a lot of people hate opossums. That's terrible. How could anyone hate opossums? They're so cute. They pull such funny faces. And you know, they eat ticks. They also eat cockroaches. Like they are doing a lot of good for your country. Don't hate on them. And actually, there is another pet I really want. I haven't got him yet, but I've already named him. And yes, I am a huge fan. Well, you'll see later. I'm a huge fan of many weird creatures, but I am also a very big fan of snakes, especially ball pythons. And I found out some people eat a. No, why? Why would anyone eat an opossum? I mean, it just doesn't even sound tasty. But anyway, yes, I would really like a white super fire ball python, like a pure white one, because yeah, they look so cool. I fell in love with pythons because I knew someone who had one, and oh my god, I didn't know how cute they are, and they give you cuddles. They feel so nice. I had an opossum that somehow got in between my screen door and back door. Oh no. No, it's not an albino. The superfire, I think that's just the colour they are, because they've got black eyes, and that's just the colour variant. There's also a colour variant called Banana Milkshake, which I love the name. It's white and yellow, like with the yellow splodges. It's so cute. That was not a great experience. Well, I mean, possums rarely bite humans, like very, very, very rarely bite humans, so it's probably likely it won't bite you. And anyway, it won't have rabies because they can't get rabies. So, you know, yeah, they're okay. But I have a confession, the only possums I've ever seen on again Oreo, I've never actually seen a real American opossum before. I keep telling my friends who are in America to take photos, but no one ever takes a photo for me. They just tell me afterwards, oh yeah, I saw a possum the other day. And I was like, well, where's the photo? Pixel didn't happen. Like, actually, one of my friends, he told me that, because he lives in America, and he was like, oh yeah, last night when I was going to go to work, there was an opossum on the hood of my car, and then it looked at me and did the ah face, and I thought of you. And I was like, well, where's the photo? Where's the video? What's going on? Pixel didn't happen. You don't like snakes, particularly reticulated pythons. Oh no, you don't like them. I know a lot of people don't like snakes, but I really like them. I really like their faces, they're so cute. And yes, I want to name my white python Udon, because it's a thick white noodle. Well, I thought they had rabies when you told me a couple of months ago. This, for instance, was years ago, says oh no. Yeah, no, their body temperature's too low, apparently, for them to have rabies. And they usually don't have fleas either, because they're very clean animals. And I guess, yeah, they eat insects for a living, so... I saw a video of a mummy and baby possum on Twitter a few days ago crossing the road. Yeah, it's so cute, right? Oh, I love seeing videos of possums. Oh yes! Let me show you a really cute possum. 1 second. Where is he? Look at him! This is Pierre. You guys hate the French, but he is a French possum. He's so cute. Alright, see ya, Skit. You're fine with snakes till they're 20 feet. How many centimeters is 20 feet? This is obviously a baby opossum. Like, I don't know if you guys know. I mean, I'm sure the American people know, but opossums can become huge. They can be like, you know, cat-sized. Like, adults are like cat-sized, but this is obviously a baby because it's sitting inside a cup. But it's absolutely adorable. He is a good French. Yeah, I know, right? He's so cute. I kept seeing videos of him on Instagram, where he's got all these French themed. I don't even know if he's French. Like, aren't opossums like American? I'm pretty sure they're native only to America. But yes. But yeah, how many feet is 20 feet? Well, I mean, how many centimeters is 20 feet? Because I know, like, the ball pythons I want, they grow to like 3 or 4 meters when they're adults. Oh, okay, yeah, that's 6 meters. That's a bit long, yeah, that could probably eat you. But yeah, ball pythons are what Cleopatra used to have as accessories, because yeah, they're so docile, and they just stay there, and they just sit on you, and that's it. So, yeah, well, that's too many. I'm sorry, I'm Japanese, I can't do feet, I can't do stone, I can't do inches. It's all centimeters and kilos for me. Have you seen the little armadillo lizard? It's cute, I almost died. No, but that sounds absolutely adorable. I love reptiles, but I think I like snakes the best out of all reptiles. And yes, I want a ball python because corn snakes are cute as well. I would love a corn snake appearance-wise, but they are more skittish and they run about very fast, which I don't like. I want something that's slow and, you know, I can play with it. Yeah, 75 kilos, no thank you. That's heavier than me, that's too much. Right, next slide. Right, music I like. Yeah, like, when I was a teenager, I was super into rock. Like, you know, like everyone else. I used to be into, like, Korn and Slipknot and stuff like that. But as I grow older, I think this is the sort of stuff I like the most. My favourite band is Maximum the Hormone, which some of you guys might know. Some of you guys might know it as the band who did the, you know, intro to Death Note. I think that's the easiest way to explain them. They also did an outro for Chainsaw Man recently, and that was amazing. I was so happy. I was like, holy shit! But yeah, basically, I pretty much only like artists or bands who are really good live. Like, I don't know why it is. Like, if I see them live and they're not very good, then it really puts me off. And Maximum the Hormone are amazing. Yeah, their Chainsaw Man outro is so good. I hope one day they do a full version. They haven't done a full version. I want to hear the full version. But yeah, Maximum Hormone are amazing. They usually mix 2-3 genres into a song. I like their cup noodle song they did. And also, one of their big themes of their music is eating. So, you know, of course, I'd like it. And yeah, their stage presence is amazing. I've seen them live twice, I think. They came to England twice. Once, like, ages ago, like 10 years ago. And then a couple of years ago, like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, maybe it was longer ago, but yeah, a while ago they came once. In, like, kind of recent memory. So yeah, if you guys ever have the chance to watch Maximum the Hormone live, watch them. They are amazing. They are so good. Okay, and yes, my favourite Vocaloid producer is probably Dekunina, which is total basic bitch thing to say, but I really like him. I also do like Tenyoha. He's really good too. I also... who else do I like? They're like, everything's escaped me now. I do like loads, like in general I love Vocaloid music, but I don't really like the Vocaloid singing it. I prefer Utaite singing it. So usually I listen to the song covers. But yeah, Dekunina, yeah, he's good. I'm really excited actually because he's making this year's Pokemon songs for Universal Studios Japan for their Halloween event. So I can't wait to hear those as well. 1 second. Right, and talking of doujin music, I also like Beat Mario. He is so good. If you guys don't know who that is, he is he's a doujin music artist. He's also a VTuber now, actually. But he originally made doujin music for Toho. So he's made all the famous ones. I think his circle's called ᕐAIDS something. And yeah, like Cherno's Perfect Maths, Help Me Aaron, stuff like that. All the vocal Toho songs, like, that are quite popular, he made them. I really like his music. Actually, I think recently he made some VTuber music as well. And of course I like them because of him. I'm like, yeah, he's so good. I love him. He's very good. He's a madman though, because yeah, as I said, he's a VTuber too now, and he streams, like, he does quite regular streams, and the other month I saw him doing, he's going to sing Help Me Aaron over and over and over again, like 2-3 hours or something. He was crazy. Oh, is that his wife? Is that how it is? Oh, I see. It's cute. I like it. I've seen some of his videos. I don't really watch that many VTubers, to be honest. Like, whenever I see random like clips or something, I come across them in my doom scrolling, I watch them, but that's about it. But I do watch some of his videos. Yeah. 1 second. And yes, I also, my Utaite Oshi is Gero. He's from Osaka like me, and yeah, the reason I really like him is, again, I happened to go to one of his live concerts once, and I was like, oh my god, he's so good live, because he is very high energy, and he was singing non-stop for like a 3-hour set. And you don't understand how crazy that is. He was jumping up and down, dancing and stuff, and then he was still doing his, he's very famous for his death voice and screaming, and he was doing all of that still, and I was like, oh my god. And yes, that made me a fan. I was like, whoa, he's so cool. So I've been to his lives like all the time, like 3 maybe or 4 times. You guys, I bet you guys know some of the songs that he originally sang, like Friday Good Morning by Honeyworks is one of his songs that Honeyworks wrote for him. I think that's his most famous one. And recently, you guys know the Vocaloid song Shanty? I'm sure you guys know Shanty. The person who wrote Shanty, like the producer who wrote Shanty, actually wrote a prequel for Shanty, and he wrote that specifically for Gero, because Gero's version of Shanty was very, very popular, and it's actually really, really good. I think it's probably the best. I mean, of course I'd be biased, but it's probably the best version of Shanty that's out there. And yeah, the guy who wrote Shanty wrote the prequel for him, which is called Philadelphia, I think, and a couple of, I think that released a few weeks ago. I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. But yeah, and yeah, he's funny. I like him. He's cool. Yeah, it is. And of course, I don't know if you know this about Osaka people, but I'm not that much like that. But I guess it's because I didn't grow up in Osaka. But a lot of people who are born and grew up in Osaka, they just really feel like they have to make jokes all the time, make people laugh. So usually they are very comedic. And he's like that too, and I like that. That's funny. Right, now, games I like, yes. I'm sure you guys know I like Marvel Rivals. I'm having a bad time with Marvel Rivals at the moment, but that's besides the point. I like Marvel Rivals. I think that's the only game at the moment I'm playing which is not like horror themed. I think, yeah. But for like series I also like Fatal Frame. Though then again, I guess with Fatal Frame, it's more like, it's not because I really like the whole series or whatever, but because it was one of my first horror games, I think, yeah. And it was the Shrine Maiden, whatever, virgin girl, kill it, like, sacrificing cult, whatever one. And I found that so scary, that game, and I still remember it to this day. And that's why, yes, I actually do want to play the Fatal Frame game, the one that's going to be, I think there is one, right? Though, pretend you didn't see that. I clicked on things. But yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, so I did see there is one on Steam, but I've never tried the recent ones. So hopefully I get to try them at some point. That would be nice. 1 second. Goodbye, yes. I'm sorry. I pressed buttons and it went funny. And yes, Silent Hill series. I'm sure I've spoken about this already before. I am so ready for Silent Hill F. I'm going to buy that like this month, I think. And so yeah, in September I'm going to probably increase Hey, no, I clicked on the starting soon screen by accident, which means that I would have been restarting the whole stream. So yeah, Silent Hill, yes. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so in September, I'm going to probably stream, like, loads, from, you know, the day of the release of Silent Hill F, because I want to play that game. I don't care. I want to play that game, and so yeah, I'm probably going to be streaming a lot until I finish it at least. Right, and yes, Final Fantasy XIV Online. That is well, it's not actually my first MMO. My first MMO was Final Fantasy XI back in the day when I was little. Well, not too little, but I was a teenager. And yeah, basically I saw my friend playing it, and I saw the Carbuncle summon, and I was like, holy shit, that's so cute, what the fuck? And yeah, so basically with me, it's as you probably have realised, it's the same with Marvel Rivals. If I see some cute thing or something that I like, then I'm like, oh my god, I have to play this game, I don't care, and then I get like addicted to it. And that's what happened with Final Fantasy XI. And actually my friend was like, oh yeah, it's fine, like, you know, I'll help you, yeah, we can play. And I was like, okay, cool, and I bought the game, and I installed it, and I went in, and then I was like, okay, where are you? And my friend was like, oh, no, wait, just wait there, you know, I'm busy. And I waited, and they didn't come, and I was ditched. I think they were in a party or something, you know, like an experience party, because back then you have to be in a party to get the experience. And those would take hours. They're not like, you know, short 15-minute dungeon runs like they are now. They took hours, and basically I got ditched. And then when I was just standing there in the starting area, some random guy came up to me or saw me and started talking to me. And yeah, he ended up helping me and doing all the stuff my friend was meant to do. And yeah, I was like, oh, there's nice people here. And yeah, we started yeah, after that, like, I really got into the game, and I made, well, it wasn't called a free company back then, it was a link shell. A link shell basically functioned like a free company does in Final Fantasy XIV, but in 11. And so I decided to make a link shell. And they had different ones, so like, there was like a social link shell, and there was like, you know, more endgame based stuff, and I made a social one. And funny enough, it became one of the most famous and popular, like, you know, link shells in the whole server. And to the point where, like, because basically the person who has founded the link shell will have the actual link shell, like, equipped as a shell, whereas everyone who's a member had a pearl. There was a link pearl. So then some people would literally examine me and be like, holy shit, you have the shell for this, that link shell. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, wow. Oh, 1 second, be right back. It looks like Fish is outside, and she didn't ring. Okay, 1 sec, be right back. Right, sorry guys. Apparently Fish rang Marth's doorbell 3 times. I did not hear it at all. Like, I swear. That was so bizarre. Yeah, sorry Drake, you couldn't talk to chat about peanut butter. I do like peanut butter though. I like the dark roast that there is, the pip and nut dark roast. That's amazing. And there's like a sweet salty one now. I know, right? I'm talking too much. I clearly just didn't hear her. I feel so bad now. Yeah, I think the helmet was blocking the sound, to be honest. But I usually can hear things outside too. But anyway, yes. So Final Fantasy XI, it was my first intro to MMOs. Then I tried Guild Wars, then I tried World of Warcraft for like 2 weeks, and then I played Aeon for a while as well. And then Final Fantasy 14 was announced. Then that killed Final Fantasy XI basically, especially the English servers. Well, not the English servers, shall I say? Because with 11, what was unique was it was a multi-server, so it literally had players from Japan and everywhere, like on one server. And yeah, so with 11, it wasn't like 14 where, you know, they like instantly match you. You had to manually find your own groups for things. And yeah, when 14 was announced, a lot of people quit 11 to play 14. So it flipping killed the game. Like, it was, I couldn't do anything though. I couldn't get a party for anything because there's not enough people. You regret nothing, but I regrets everything. Okay, for me, I am so superficial. I have to, like, for a game to appeal to me, like, the graphics have to appeal to me, and WoW just did not do it enough for me. Aeon was pretty, I liked Aeon, but yeah, so that's the reason I only played a little bit. I think, yeah, I got up to, I don't know, but yeah. 11 died for 14 vanilla. Can you imagine how salty I was? Because I was on beta for Final Fantasy 14 actually. I was on the beta server, and I saw how trash it was, and I was like, my baby 11 got killed for this. I was so upset, and I got so angry that I stopped playing 14 beta. And my friend, who had been playing this whole time with me on 11, was also playing beta on 14. And yeah, like he carried on playing while I stopped playing. And then, like, years, I think it must have been years later, when, you know, Vanilla was going to be pulled to become the, you know, Realm Reborn, they, like, my friend messaged me and was like, hey, did you know that, you know, the server's apparently going to die today, like tomorrow? If you log in, you can see, you know, the end of Vanilla. And I was like, oh, whatever, it's going to be a shit game anyway, it's just trash, like, you know, it's, like, rebooting is not going to do anything, I can't be bothered to go on it. And I said, I didn't go on it. So yes, that is the sad story about the fact that my character on Final Fantasy XIV could have had the tattoo, you know, the, because people who survived the meteor, so people who've been playing since like Vanilla 14, actually, if they witnessed the end of the world cutscene and got into Realm Reborn, they would have got a special tattoo on their neck. The Meteor Survivor tattoo, which is basically the legacy character tattoos. I could have got that, and I didn't because I was so salty with 14. And then, like, years later, my friend who was still playing and carried on playing was like, hey, you know, it's not bad these days, you should play, like, come back and play. And I wasn't playing any MMOs at that point, so I was like, you know what, why not, sure. And then I started getting into it again. So yeah, to this day I regret that. I could have watched the end of the cutscene, world cutscene. I could have got the tattoo. I didn't. But I mean, I didn't know it was going to pick up. I didn't know that Yoshi P was going to save the game. Talking of which, yeah, I haven't played 14 after the update. Yeah, the videos at the end does look cool. I know it does. Honestly, don't talk to me about the fact I could have watched it in real time. Yeah. Yeah, because there's an update just came through, which has the second part of the Final Fantasy XI collab Alliance raid, and I actually geared up a month ago or something, even though I haven't played for ages, for it, and I have not gone on yet. Yes, we are talking about FF14. Yes. Shinya keeps messaging me going, "Hey, when are you coming to play Final Fantasy XIV?" And I'm just like, but I'm playing Marvel Rivals. I don't think she's happy with me. She was like, yesterday she messaged me going, "The new map's out, but no one's here to play with me." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I need to, you know, re-rank on Marvel Rivals. Sorry. Anyway, the animes I like. These are my top 3, by the way. I think my number 1 favorite is Gundam Iron Blood Orphans. Yeah, like the only Gundams I've actually watched are Gundam Wing back in the day, and actually that's one of the first things that got me into BL, because obviously, you know, as you do, you search for things on the internet after you like a series, and then you find all the BL and you're like, wow, what is this? This is amazing. But actually, no, I lie. The first thing I got into with BL was Digimon, I think. Yeah. But I was super into Gundam Wing BL. And yes, my best friend Fish was the one who recommended me Iron Blood Orphan. She was like, "Oh, you'd like it, it's really good." And I was like, "Fish, are you sure you want me to be into a series you like? Because you do know that, like, you know, I will ship people that you probably don't agree with." And she was like, "No, but you still need to watch it." So I started watching Iron Blood Orphans, and then I was like, "Oh wow, this is so good." And I am super picky with anime. Like, I am so picky with anime. There are loads of anime that I kind of like or thought, yeah, this is pretty good, but there is a very few anime that I, like, you know, want to oshi, and I'm like, oh my god. Was it the Yamato you liked in Digimon? No, I liked ᕐAIDS Ken from 02. That was voiced by Pakuromi, who I met recently. And I was gushing over it, and I'm sure she thought I was crazy. But Yamato's not bad. Yeah, he's not bad either. He's alright. But yeah, I preferred Ken. But anyway, yes, so then I basically marathoned, because this was about a year or two after Iron Blood Orphans had come out, and I basically marathoned the whole thing in like a week. And then Fish was like, "What? You've watched it all already?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "You want season 2 as well?" I was like, "Yeah." I just marathoned it. I generally like marathoning anime over, like, you know, watching it weekly, because I tend to forget that it exists. Like, at the moment, as I've probably mentioned a few times, I've been watching Some Hikaru Died, and it's so hard for me to remember that I need to watch it on Saturdays, because I keep forgetting that it's a thing. Speaking of, got to the episode of 02 where Ken is having a soul searching after being the divisional fighter. Oh yes, best. Yeah, so I don't really care about him being Digimon Kaiser, and I never did. I liked him as, like, you know, the normal Ken. I thought that was cute. Skits rewatching episodes 02. Man, now I remember you mentioned that you bought what's it called, the Digivice. I want one too now. Maybe I'll look. I'd love to have Ken's Digivice. I never got to get it when I was little, so... And yes, my second most favourite anime is Neon Genesis Evangelion. Yeah, Yeah, I really want it now. Now you've mentioned it, I remember it exists. Now I'm like, I kind of want it. But yeah, my second favorite anime is Evangelion. My Oshi is Kaoru, and yeah, I'm not actually a very big. What was that? That was like a big snap.
Sorry,
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
That was like sticking out my hair.
I just heard this big snap. It was Fish taking out her hair.
What are you saying? Taking out my hair like I'm wearing a wig? Why'd you say it like that?
No, that would be taking off your hair.
That's true.
Taking out your hair is when it's been tied up.
Oh. They're still gonna twist that. I know they are.
I know, Fish jump scare, right? She jump scared me by snapping her hair clip right behind me.
Did you hear me come in?
I did, but I thought you were doing something and then I heard big snap.
I'm wandering around.
Oh, okay, yeah, bold Fish is real, here we go.
See, I
Fish,
told
we
you.
confirmed.
I told you
the
that
secret is out.
Told you.
But yes, my second favourite is Evangelion. I got super into it because one of my exes was like really obsessed with it, and she kept on telling me all about it, and I was like, yeah, okay, I guess I'll watch it so that I can understand what the hell she's talking about. And then I was like, oh my god, this is so good. And yeah, I could probably talk about for hours about Evangelion, but that would be a bit of a boring stream, so I won't do
Are you
that.
talking about anime you like?
Yes, I'm talking about anime I like. I was telling them about, you know, I was asking, are you sure you want me to watch Iron Blood Orphans? Because I'll ship people you don't like. And you're like, oh, just watch it anyway.
I'd accept the shipping, you just have to watch it.
Exactly.
The series.
That was your sacrifice. Yes, Evangelion is amazing. But yeah, I'm not actually a big fan of like 90s anime art style, but Evangelion was good enough for me to ignore the art style. I was like, I don't care, it's good. And then, of course, you have the reboots. And, I mean, the plotline, it was alright, but the art, man. To see Evangelion redrawn in, like, you know, the modern art style, that made me so happy. Everyone looked so beautiful. Holy shit. It was $120 to become a Digidestined. That's some investment to become a Digidestined. And yes, the third anime I like the most, is Chainsaw Man. Yeah. You know what, for me, I always watch these late, so I watched Chainsaw Man like literally a year and a half or something after it aired, and I'm always like this, I always watch everything late and I'm like, hey, this is cool guys, and everyone's gotten over it already by the time I'm into them. But yeah, I really like Chainsaw Man. I think out of the modern animes, it's probably my favourite anime. Yeah, the rebuilds, no, they weren't bad. They weren't bad. And I don't know if you know, but I think it's you cannot redo the third one. It's a bit weird and janky, right? It's because they took out a whole chunk of it. And you can kind of tell that they took out a whole chunk. Because, do you remember that there was some, like, huge tsunami that went into Tokyo and blah blah blah, that was the plot? But I think they cut all of that out, and they had to redo a lot of the start. So that's probably why that took so long to come out with Evangelion. Because that happened to coincide with I think it was the Sendai tsunami disaster, so they thought it was bad for them to release something straight afterwards with a huge tsunami in it, so they took it out. So yeah, that's some trivia if you didn't know that, and that's why it's a bit of a janky story in Ari that you can't redo. Yeah, and you can blatantly tell they took it out because there is a bit of it, there's a small scene of it, and then it just kind of disappears and no one mentions it ever again. It's like, oh wait, what? Yeah. But yes. Oh yes, the Chainsaw Man. Yes, I love Chainsaw Man. Mappa are beautiful anyway. Their art style is so nice. And also the plot. Like, I really like how Chainsaw Man's written. I do creative writing as a hobby. Of course, it's BL stories, but so I'm kind of really picky about plots and how stuff are written and things like that. And I really like how Chainsaw Man's written, the characters in it, and like how they're portrayed. Yes, Denji's my son. He's my ᕐญ่. He actually really reminds me a lot of how I was like when I was young. So I was like, hey, I used to be like that. No, I want Denji to be happy. I'm usually, you know, a merry bad end fan. I love bad ends, but for Denji, I just want him to be happy. I hope he becomes happy. You watched Chainsaw Man in English, but why? Do you mean the English dub, Mr. Five? Because I will judge you. I will judge you so hard. And yeah, like the intros and outros for Chainsaw Man were amazing. Yeah, like, you know, of course the one by Maximum Hormone is my favourite one, but I did like a lot of the other ones as well. And like so many amazing people, like Eve did a song for them, and you know, Vandy did a song for him. Yeah, if he really did watch that in English dub, we need to jump him. We do. But yeah, I also like Beam from Chainsaw Man. I'm really excited about the film that's coming out. Because Beam's in it. I heard his voice, I was like, yeah, it's Beam! He's so cute. You know, I can't say that I'm a shark fan, but clearly I like sharks, because I like Jeff and I also like Beam. Yeah, I'm sorry, I realise that, yeah, you guys, I guess, can't understand without the subs, right? Because I think it was the Evangelion preview for 4.0 that the world premiere was in Japan Expo, actually, because the first scene's in France, and basically the audio was Japanese and the subs were French, and that didn't really occur to me, and I was watching it, I was thinking, oh, this is amazing. We also saw the what was it, the Tokyo Ghoul live action, the second one, that was also premiered in Japan Expo, and I was watching it all thinking, oh, this is so cool, like, you know, I get to watch all these films for free. And I turned to my friend and was like, oh, this is awesome, isn't it? Like, we get to watch really cool films. And then he was like, I don't understand a word of it. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, you don't understand Japanese, so you can't read French. I guess you guys just need to learn more Japanese so that you can just, you know, listen to it and understand. Like, you know, Shinya managed. She can watch it without subs.
Shinya's a mega weeb.
She's a mega weeb. Yes, I was, because I was I was kind of homeless for a while and poor, very poor. So I can relate. I remember sharing a meal with my friend, like you know, one of those like Burger King meals, sharing that.
I remember you telling me about
Yeah, and then I remember talking to them, saying, "Oh, can you imagine some people like, you know, have one of these all to themselves? Like, that's so cool." Like, which sounds so bizarre to me now, but you know, like, yeah, that's the sort of shit Denji says. I'm like, oh yeah, I totally relate to this. Do I have to listen to a dub? Oh no. Okay, I'll do that in my spare time, and if it's terrible, I'll judge you double, Mr. Fun.
Of what?
He's saying that I should watch the Sword Devil fight in English, and then judge him for his dub watching hobbies. Okay, if you say so. But yeah, so no, that's why I can relate to him, and I wish all the best, and I'd love to cook some food for him or something, and pat him on the head and say he's doing well. And yes, I'm super excited for the film that's coming out in October for you guys. I think America and EU release of Reze Arc is going to be in October. So please watch that. I say, like, I'm advertising it like I work for them or something, but I don't. But yeah, just watch it. It's going to be cool. And watch Beam, the shark fiend. He's so cute. I think I like him because he loves Genji so much. He's so sweet. But yeah, I'm super excited for that. Yeah, I know, right? My unsponsored stream. If only there'll be a dream if I could be sponsored by Chainsaw Man. Holy shit! Right, slide 3. Right, my favorite creatures. I know, like in a lot of my streams, I've talked about creatures I like, and I think someone said, "Oh, you seem to like a lot of creatures." Yes, I realise I do kind of like a lot of creatures. I never thought I do, but it seems I do. I always say, "Oh, I don't really like animals," but clearly I do like animals. So yes, of course, my #1 favourite is possums. They are the best. Look at them. And my second favourite thing is common rain frog. Look at them. They are so cute. They look so angry. And they're so round. Of his life rather than his eccentricities. Yeah, but I can understand. Like, you know, he's a kid, innit? And like, yeah, I remember when I was his age too. I was like, oh, I can't wait to get a girlfriend or boyfriend. Like, yeah, that'll be so cool. You know, oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. Yes, opossums are cute when they've got the babies on their back. Yeah, basically because they're... Oh god, I can't pronounce what they're called. Marsupials? Marsupials, I think. Shinya corrected me the other day and I couldn't. But yeah, because they are marsupials, but they're not like kangaroos that have like 1 or 2 babies, they can't sit in the belly anymore, so they sit on their back. Well, you should judge your American friends. And yes, the common rain frog is my second favourite one. It looks like a mochi to me. Look at how round it is. I love it. I've never touched one, but it feels like it would feel like a mochi as well. But yeah, I know I have to have wet hands. But actually, wait. Common rain frogs sit in sand, right? So does that mean it's okay to touch them? I'm not sure. And yeah, he looks so angry. They always look so fed up. It's so funny. I also think I like creatures who are like, you know, really expressive. Their faces are expressive. I like those. And yes, my third favourite thing is an eastern red bat. They look like a sugar donut. Look at them. Look at how cute it looks. It's so round. And they go, ah. What video? Yeah, I think I just like round things. Of that specific rain frog that squeaks angrily. Yeah, I think I have seen it. I think I've fallen into the, like, you know, rain frog algorithm now on Instagram, and it just keeps showing me rain frog videos. And some of them are dressed up and stuff, and they're so cute. Yes, I like piranhas as well, yes. I used to love piranhas when I was little. I guess I was a weird child, and there was a bookshop in central London that used to have piranhas in a tank, and I used to specifically go there to look at the piranhas. Eyes. Oh, eyes are cute. They kind of look a bit freaky, don't they? They've got like those huge eyes. I did like eyes when I was little, I think. They're quite popular in Japan, so they're in zoos. Oh yes, and it didn't fit on this page, but honorary mention, my favourite fish, the mola mola. Yes, in the bookshop they had piranhas, they had a tank of piranhas in the bookshop. I think it was like foils or something, or water stones, I can't remember. But yes, I know a lot of people, you know, trash talk mola molas and say that they're useless, but they are cute and they're huge. I can't remember what kind of piranhas. I think they were like the pink ones, like the bellies are pink and then the top is green. But fish is not a fish. She's a human.
What's that mean?
Yeah, Kai said fish is no longer your favourite fish.
I'm a human.
Yeah, she's a human. Oh yeah, owls are cute as well. The babies are cute. But yeah, the big fish, they are huge. And yeah, they're famous for like dying because they're flipping useless. But they're so funny. Yeah, they are very miserable. But actually in Japan they're very popular as aquarium like fish. And that's where I saw one. I think it was little me at like 3 years old. I remember seeing one. It was huge, and they had also stuffed one that had died in their aquarium, and it was like displayed. And I was like, whoa, that's so cool! Because yeah, I really like taxidermy animals, and I've liked taxidermy animals since I was little. Because I remember the first thing I told like my dad to take me to when we went, or like when I came to England, was Natural History Museum because I wanted to see the taxidermy animals. Yeah, I think they are quite dumb as well. They have very small brains. Like, I do know that in Japan, like, the tanks that hold molars have to have, like, a special netting and, like, cushioning because they'll bump into the sides and injure themselves. So yeah, you can see, actually, you can judge how good a Japanese aquarium is by the state of their molars. Because I went to Kaiokan, which is the biggest aquarium in Osaka, and their molars are in amazing condition. They're like not a scratch on them, they look really happy, and they're kind of cute, and I love them. Whereas the Ikebukuro Sunshine Aquarium, yeah, the molars there, I felt so bad for them. They were so battered because they had obviously bumped into their own tank and they hadn't like cushioned it enough, and I felt so bad for them. Yeah, they do eat jellyfish. But yeah, they do die very, very easily as well. Which is kind of shit, I suppose. Poor fish. Actually, and I love them so much that actually some of my friends on Fujocourt, they bought me a mola bag for one of my birthdays, and I still have it. It's like it's such a huge mola, and I'm like, what do I wear this with? Because I mainly have like a black wardrobe, and I'm like, this is really hard for me to coordinate, but it's so cute. I want to do something with it. One of nature's bench warmers. Can we see the bag? Yeah, I'll post the bag in a bit. Hold for 1 second. Let me see. Sunfish. Oh yeah, it's this one. It's it's an eater bag as well. Second, let me make him go away. Yeah, it's this one. They bought me this bag. It is fucking cute though. But I'm glad there are fellow mola enjoyers. I went to a con, I think it was Japan Expo or some other European con, and there was a person selling keychains of molas. I was like, yes, yeah, this is good. Like, you know, people understand what's good. So yeah, this is my prize. I still got it, but I still haven't worn it, but I kind of want to use it for something. I should make like a beach or like a ocean themed coordinate, I guess, and wear it with that. That would be nice. Just 1 second. Okay, I'm going to go to the toilet and stuff, so be right back for a few minutes. I mean, if you want. Okay, Fish wants to talk to you guys apparently. Be right back.
Hey guys, this is Gumi. I like mula mula fish, and I like that frog, the rain frog. What'd she say again? Good evening. Good evening. Mula mula. You have to say you're a Fujo, who won't believe you. Yeah, I like Organica. I'm a Fujo. I like to. We need to get off the stage. Hey guys, how are you doing today? Rank my top 5 gay ships. Naruto and Sasuke. Do you like Narusasu? Is that your ship?
I used to like Itachi and Sasuke.
Oh yeah, you did. Oh, disgusting.
Why are you shaming me? Live. What's Fish been saying? Gumi, you sound bolder than usual. Apparently you sound bald.
Boulder?
Bald.
Bald?
Bolder. Oh, is that why you are asking? Shino. Yeah, I actually liked the Shino ship. It was a sad ship, but it was good. I liked it. Top tier sad shit. One second. Where was I? Was that the correct one? Oh yes, it is. Right. Hey, I go like guys. Is that what she's been saying?
What?
Have you just been saying, hey guys, I like men kissing?
I said, hey guys, I like round things. I like possums. I'm doing my debut. I'm doing your debut.
You're doing my debut for me, thank you. Yes, no one asked, and I don't know if this is what people do in their debuts, but I want to talk about my waifus. My top 3 waifus. My number 1 waifu is Ivy from Soul Calibur, Ivy Valentine. I'm kind of sad, like, Soul Calibur's not really a thing anymore, is it? Which makes me kind of sad. Like, I used to really love playing Soul Calibur in conventions and stuff just because, like, Ivy, yeah. She does, and I really like, you know what? I really like some of her outfits, especially like the ones that aren't as revealing. I don't know why. I like those ones better. I thought they looked nicer on her. Oh yeah, and like when I was talking about like my waifus, my friend pointed out that I just like women in leotards basically, and that might actually be true. Yeah. Oh my god, 2018. You know what? I do like redheads, but for some reason my top 3 aren't redheads. Okay. Like I like Miss Fortune, for example, from League of Legends. I also like Poison Ivy. You know what? I was thinking, do I like Poison Ivy or do I like Storm more? And I think I like Storm more. But I like Poison Ivy. I remember seeing her in the films, and when I was little and I fell in love, I was like, oh my god, she's so pretty. But yes, my second waifu is Morrigan Arsland from Darkstalkers. I like her, yes. There's actually a funny story, because when I went to the Capcom Cafe, RIP, because it's closed down now, I think, I saw a figure of Morrigan, and it was the most beautiful figure in the world, and I was like, holy shit, this is so pretty. But it was one of those really fancy, expensive figures, you know, what is it, 1/4 scale or whatever, the really big ones, and but it was so well sculpted, like, you know, how like her thigh highs were like digging into her skin and stuff, and I was like, wow, this is so beautiful. I took photos of it and I like posted it online, and I was like, oh, this is such a beautiful figure. But yeah, it was too expensive, and I was like, I can't buy this. But then I got it gifted for my birthday later on, and I was so happy. I was genuinely so happy, and I've got it to this day on my desk. I'll show you the figure in question. Look. It's this one. It's so beautiful. I love it. Honestly, the details on this figure are insane. It's so nice. Like, you can even see it in this photo here, like, you know how her thighs, like, dip in where her stockings are. It's so nice. It's a beautiful, beautiful figure. And yes, it's my prized possession. I have it on my desk. Yes, my third waifu is Storm from X-Men. Yeah, right, the dent is peak. That's what really impressed me about this figure. And like, even the curves of her butt and stuff are like, it's sculpted so well. I actually used to customize ball jointed dolls, and I used to do like commissions and stuff, like, I don't know, color. We used to call it blushing, where, you know, you color in parts of the body. So like for a woman, you'd put like pink bits on like their chest and whatever. So I've seen a lot of sculpts, and I've seen a lot of artists, like, you know, sculpting of bodies, because obviously these ball jointed dolls are naked, so you see everything. But yeah, like, I've not seen this level of nice sculpting in a while. Yes, my third waifu is Storm from X-Men. Yes, I was... it was this or Poison Ivy, I wasn't too sure which I liked more. But I think I like Storm more, I think. However, actually, I have a problem with the Marvel Rivals version of her. I don't like her hair. I want her to have her fluffy, long hair, which is her signature thing, you know. And she also does not have this outfit, you know, the one that's in the picture here. That's one of my favourite outfits, and it's one of her most iconic outfits. Why does she not have this? Well, I guess it's gonna come, but it's not good enough. I want it now. I wanted her to have her fluffy hair. Like, I know she has her fluffy hair for her symbiote skin, but that's not good. That's not good enough. I want her classic Storm to have that hair. Oh, the recent film. I haven't seen the recent film. Yes, Poison Ivy would be fourth. Because, yes, I totally fell in love with... I don't even know who played her. I'm sure you guys know more than I do. Whoever played her in the films, the really old films. And you know how she's like doing that like burlesque dance, and like all the leaves grow on her and stuff. I remember being entranced when I was little. Though I do like Harry Berry as Storm, yes. Clearly, I actually unconsciously like Harry Berry because I also like Harry Bell from Bleach as well, who is literally based on Harry Berry. So, yes, I do like Jessica Rabbit. She is sexy. I like staring at cosplays of Jessica Rabbit, which are good. Okay. But yeah, I think in general, like, I do like redheads more, like, you know, like in a casual sort of, if I was looking at girls' hair colours, I usually like redheads. I generally like really like pin-up girls as well. Was that Uma Thurman? That must have been a very young Uma Thurman. Yeah, I don't know. I hardly watch films, like Western films. I think I told you guys this before. I only really watch it if it's on, like, in the aeroplane. But I remember with Poison Ivy, I saw her on TV when I was little. I see. Yes, well, she did a very good job in being very sexy. I was very impressed back when I was little. Memories. Right, my next slide, which is my final one. So yes, this is my hobbies. My first hobby is taking walks in graveyards, which literally makes me sound like some flippin', you know, goth wannabe, like, kid, but it's true. And the reason it is that I like walking in graveyards is because I love looking at different gravestones. Because they're actually really unique. A lot of countries, anyway. I like going to loads of different countries and looking at different graves. The Japanese ones, to be honest, are the most fucking boring. Because they're all the same shape and they're all the same, like, font and everything. They are very uniform. Whereas, like, other countries, they have some beautiful graves. Like, America, you guys have beautiful graves. I went to the big New York cemetery. I can't remember what it's called, but just remember that. I know it sounds like I'm lying, right? Because it's like so like cliche, but it isn't. So yeah, like, I actually went to a curio museum in New York, and the guy there was like, "Oh, if you," because I think I mentioned I like graveyards, and he was like, "Oh, if you like graveyards, you must visit the one in New York, like, you know, New York here." And then I made Shinya take me to there, and it was so cool. My God, guys, like, Americans have road names on their like grave like sites. So like, you know, like a lot of, I think in like the modern ones in UK and stuff, they're like lettered and stuff, so you know where people are. But in America, they've got like actual road names, and I thought that was so cute. And there was like all of the older graves had like doors. There was like, they kind of look more like I can't pronounce the word. You know, the box type grave, not like an actual grave, but it's kind of like a little hut building. But yeah, those. Yeah, that one. Mausoleum? Mausoleum. Is that how it is? I don't know. I'm ESL. Like I can't I can't say some words. Like, everyone laughs at me for certain words that I can't pronounce. Like, all my friends, they always like stare at me when I say certain words because I don't say them correctly. But yeah, like, I was so surprised that, because yeah, New York Cemetery has a lot of old graves, and the old graves are so cool. Like, they have road names, they have little doors, front doors, they look like little houses, which I never knew before. That was so cool. And then, also I've been to a graveyard in Belgium, when I went to Belgium. It was abandoned, or well, it's one that they've stopped taking, like, more people in, basically. So it was technically an abandoned graveyard. 1 second. Yes. But yeah, it's technically abandoned, but like, I think the last people were in there were like 30 or 40 years ago or something like that. But they stopped burying people there. But that was also really cool because it's like totally different. Like, it's totally different from like British graveyards, and it's different from like American ones. Like, I walked, because you can still visit it. It's totally fine to visit because obviously people still visit the graves there. But it was pretty overgrown because I think they've stopped looking after it. But a lot of the graves were from a couple of like 100 and 150 plus years ago. And yeah, in Belgium they have like at least the old school graves. They have like actual pictures of the people inside on the outside, but it's not obviously a photo, but it's literally like porcelain, like kind of. They've got the faces printed, printed. I don't know, painted on with porcelain. And that I've never seen that before anywhere else, and that was really cool. And there was like a whole, they have like a little area for babies only, and I went there and I looked at all the babies, and so they were so like cute, because they also had like photos. And yeah, I've never seen graves with porcelain photo painting things on them. So yeah, that was really interesting. And yeah, soon I want to go to a few of the British graves, because I did go to Highgate ages ago, but to be honest I can't really remember much of it because we only visited like really quickly, so I kind of want to take some more time to look at that. And my second hobby is collecting retro and antique tins. I think I said this in the Dreadflats stream, but I collect tins, like seriously. I think I've got about, I don't actually know how many I've got. I've got loads. I've got loads of tins. I keep getting given more because everyone knows I collect them. And I like going to like, you know, the antique fairs and stuff and buying more tins. I've got a Cow and Gate tin from like, you know, the 50s or 40s. It's kind of a bit rusted, but it's so cute and so cool. I love that. And I do use the more modern tins for stuff. But yes, my house is a bit like, you know how they say, you know, the whole grandma meme where you can't go to your grandma's house because the biscuit tin will have what's it called, the sewing stuff inside. Well, yeah, it's the same with my house. None of these tins have any food in them. They all have like stuff in them. Yeah, like tins, like you know, stuff that you get, like cookie tins, basically, chocolate tins. I must say, Italy has the best retro tins. Like, they're my favourite brands. Like, all Italian. They're so beautiful and retro, and they have beautiful art on the outside. Though actually Japan does as well, so I'm looking forward to buying some from there too. I did procure like 2 tins from Turkey as well. And my next hobby is visiting curio museums. I don't know if you guys have ever been to them, but they basically house a lot of curiosities. One sec. Sorry, my chair was falling apart. But yes, basically, curio museums usually have like random weird stuff, like stuffed animals, dressed up and stuff like that, and bits of people, and it usually is labelled. I think they were more popular in the Victorian times and stuff like that, where people had nothing better to do than look at weird stuff. But there are still some that exist around the world, and I like visiting them. I really like the one in London, called the Last Thursday Society. They have like random bits of people, and they also have a huge collection of animals, like stuffed animals that are like put in dioramas. Really? You've never been to one? But America has some really cool curio museums. I'd love to go to some of the other ones. I went to one in New York, but I want to go to the others. And yeah, they usually have like preserved specimens and things like that, like weird things, you know, weird things that people want to see, like fake Fiji mermaid, so on. And yeah, oh, I should have shown a picture. Basically, like there used to be, well, the person I think who mainly started the trend was this Victorian British guy who used to stuff kittens and things like that and make like dioramas with them, like whole scenes with them. I can't remember his name. Oh god, 1 second, let me try and find it. I want to show you. I should have come up with. Yeah. Save image. Oh no. Okay. What? Yeah, Walter Potter, that's it. Walter Potter. He is the guy who invented this type of curiosity. And it's so cool. But it's really sad because basically his stuff got sold. It used to be in a museum in England, and then it got sold to private buyers. And I think like Gary Lineker tried to buy all of them to put them back in a museum, but I think 1 or 2 of them have been lost forever and they can't find them anymore. But yeah, these things, I don't actually know the name of these things, but yeah, they're like dioramas of stuffed animals, and they're super cute. But yeah, there are like copy versions of these kind of things where they use like mice or hamsters or stuff like that. And yeah, the London Curio Museum has a lot of them. And they're having a tea party. So cute. Where was that slide? Yeah, there we go. And yes, I'm sure everyone knows my next hobby of eating, but not just eating anything. I am very particular about stuff I want to eat, but I'm yeah, a bit obsessed with that, as I've mentioned in other streams. And yeah, I do kind of want to share that with you guys, so I am trying to work out a way that I can do like videos or something that I can show stuff I've eaten in my travels, so that you can feel like you're eating them with me. That would be, I think, quite fun. And of course, yes, I'm a huge Fujo. I've been a Fujo since I was like 11 or 10, I think. Before that, I was into shoujo stuff. But to be honest, yeah, I think BL's better. Love to see a Gummy approved tier list of foods. Okay, but the thing is with me, it's not about like the actual food, it's like how it was made and who made it and where it came from and stuff that make it good or bad. Like I'm pretty sure there's probably not anything that's bad in this world for food, because people eat it for pleasure, I suppose, but yeah, it just depends on who made it. So I'm very particular about that kind of stuff, like where it was made and how and the ingredients and stuff like that. That's why yeah, I say that I'm like a food nerd, I suppose, a food otaku. So yeah, I mean, if I start listing my favourite foods, it'll go on forever, and it depends on the genre as well, like what type of food we're talking about here. But I thought about it, and I think my favourite thing is meat fat. Like, you know, the fat on the meat. I think that's my favourite thing. It's totally unhealthy for you, but I love it so much. And I've loved it since I was small. I used to basically, like, my whole family used to just cut the fat off their steaks for me so I can eat it. And like, I especially like the salt aged, like, you know, the really rendered fat. That's like absolutely delicious. Have you heard of that one dish that's an egg that was incubated, how the fetus grown? That oh god, what was that called? It's a Filipino thing, right? Ba something. It starts with a B. Like pork scratching? No, like actual, you know, like steak fat. Like you or like it's the same with Parma ham. If I have Parma ham, I peel off the fat and I just eat the fat. Yeah, balut, that's it, balut, yes, balut. I don't know if I'd like that because I don't like bones and I don't like feathers. And apparently you can taste those things. And yeah. Yeah, balut, yeah. Well, Inev, you're British, so I'm not surprised you don't like fatty meat. I realise that British people here don't like fatty meat, but you're missing out. Like, I have heard that apparently if you don't like the fat, you probably actually don't like meat that much because all the flavour apparently is concentrated into the fat. Apparently. I don't know if that's true. But I have read that. But yeah, balut, I don't know. It's more about the fact I don't think I'll enjoy the feathers and the bones, because apparently you can tell. And I don't like bones and I don't like feathers. That's also why, like, I won't eat cricket and like stuff like that, you know, like the stuff with legs and shit. Like, I don't like prawn like tail either. Sounds a bit ew. Yeah, century egg I actually haven't tried, you know, which is just the aged egg. No fetus. That I would be willing to try, but I don't know if I'd like that either. Not too sure. But yeah, I mean, I do like bugs. I've had bugs before, but yeah, not anything scratchy or hard. Actually, talking of which, I had a mackerel wrap in Istanbul and I'm still thinking about it because they managed to somehow perfectly take out all the bones and it was delicious. It was so good. Yeah, I mean, I assume it would be. Yeah, I do like soy sauce egg as well. Yeah, I do make those at home. Whenever I make like Japanese chashu, I make soy sauce egg. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm willing to try century egg. I actually have never tried it before. But I think not last time I went to Thailand, the first time I went to Thailand I did try durian because I had never tried it before. And I was like, hey, I want to try this. So I tried it. And it was pretty good actually. But yeah. Anyway, yes, so the last thing is, I've never come up with a fan name. I did not really expect anyone to really watch me. So, oh, you had to try durian. Okay, but the smell, it's not bad. I don't have the genetic, the gene to make it smell bad to me, but it just does smell like onion. So it's like eating some sweet custard and someone, made it with a spoon that had loads of onions on it. It's a bit weird. But yes, so I never really thought that anyone would watch me. But of course I'm very thankful you guys do. But yeah, so I thought, I guess, because seeing as you guys do watch me, I should make a fan name. And I'm kind of trash at making coming up with names, so I asked my writing friends. I was like, friends, which one do you think I should do? And yeah, they actually gave me ideas. So the first person said, what about Will-O-Wisp? No, it's not in training. They are fully fledged Fujos. They're probably more Fujo than I am. So yes, Vel, my friend Vel, she said that it should be called Will-O-Wisp, and I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. It's Hitodama in Japanese, the things that go, and basically the thing that's on the side of the chat. And Finny, my other friend, said, what about gummy worms? And I was like, yeah, I like gummy worms. I like the fizzy gummy worms. They have to have the salt, the sugar, the sour powder on the outside, but I do like those. Then actually, my flatmate, who is not was like, I think gelatin would be good, because you know, like how you can't make gummy without gelatin, and they also boil bones, and you'd like that, right? And I was like, yeah, actually, I do like boiled bones. So yes, I'm not too sure which one would be good. So yes, I'm going to do a poll. You guys might have seen. Let's see. Okay, let's see if you guys have any ideas. Pumpkin. Oh yeah, that is actually quite cute. That's a very funny pun. Before I do the farm, actually no. Yeah, I actually like that, Mr. 5. I'll add that to the possibilities. Let me start up a poll. Hopefully this doesn't go totally wrong. Yeah, I think Finny was like, yeah, you can call them worms, and they can be a worm. Like, okay, I guess. There we go. Please vote. And while that's going through, I will read the class worms and step on us. But you don't step on gummy worms, you eat them. You should try stress more. Oh, is that the rotten, disgusting thing? Fish? The shark? Fermented shark? No, that doesn't sound good. We should have some more worms made after gelatinous carbohydrates. So funny. Let's see what's going on. What has happened to my chat? Oh, okay. I can't tell. I can't tell what's going on with this, but oh, okay, cool. Sour sweet gummy worms. Both. You know the sour sweet ones. They're cute. Meat fat is very based. Salting the fatty part of a steak and then cooking it to eat deep brown heavenly experience to eat. Yes, it is very delicious. It's literally my favourite bit. And I think last time we all went out for steak or roast when Shinya came. One of my flatmates does not like the fat because he's British, and he cut it off. And he bought the really fancy like sirloin one, which was like had the really nice aged fat. And me and Shinya just stared at it. And then he was like, "Oh, there's 2 pieces. I'll give you one." And he gave me the smaller one, and Shinya got all the big, nice, big fatty bit, and I was very upset. She was like, "Yeah, this is the best bit." Let's see. Well, I mean, 9. Okay, I'll end the poll there. Right. So we have 55% pumpkin, gummy worms 33, will-o-wisp is 11. So yes, you guys are going to be pumpkins. That's pretty cool, actually. That's a good pun. Mystified for coming up with that. See, I'm so terrible at names and stuff. Though, yeah, I guess for pets, I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll name it. I'll name them after food, so that's not too hard. It is it is pretty good. Bone marrow, I don't even know if I really like it that much. I kind of do, but like, I don't know, there's just something about it. I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. Just if I could get a firm handshake and a pat on the shoulder, maybe a kiss on the cheek. Mystified. Okay, well, that is the end of my belated debut thingy. Yeah, I think it needs to be prepared well. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, I think we have a little bit of time. I wanted to play, like, do you guys know of the birthday game that's inside Resident Evil 7? I say this like, I think the last time we played Resident Evil 7 was like 100 years ago, so I don't know how well I'm going to be doing this, but I thought it was very on brand for Halloween, like, you know, Halloween birthday. Because, like, all the monsters are dressed up and it's so cute and I love it. So I kind of want to do that. We'll play a little bit. Okay, well, be right back and I'll switch to the game. Okay. Is the sound okay? Death montage. I don't even think you could die in this mode. 1 second. I'm pretty sure you can't die in this mode. I hope. Yeah, I haven't played this in ages. Oh, yeah, I've already done. Okay, I'm going to play the first mode because, first level, because I can't even remember how anything goes. I played this in ages ago. Okay. Oh yeah, the combinations of food. So yeah, basically it's a kind of for the people who've never played it, RE7. There's a cannibal family. A bit like what's it called? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And yeah, oh okay, okay. And yeah, the dad, it's the dad's birthday apparently.
Boy, I'm hungry. What is taking so long?
Okay. Cancel. How do I can't remember. Oh yes, I have stuff. Move.
I'm wasting away here.
Item sets. I can't remember what I handgun. Do I want a handgun or do I want a shotgun? I think I want a handgun.
Get that food in my belly.
Oh yeah, we had this right. This is so long ago that I did this.
Boy, I'm hungry.
What do I even? He hands you a shotgun. Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, I remember now. You don't. You get the crowbar, I think, and you smash people, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. And then.
Boy, I'm hungry. What is taking so long?
Should we try with this? How do I attack even? Options. Key assignment. Controls. Okay. Key assignment. Oh yeah, it is. Move. Forward, backward, yeah. Run. Oh yeah, it is run. Okay. So it is this.
Okay.
What the hell? Oh, I haven't. You know what? You know what I haven't done? I haven't equipped anything. Wait. How do I equip this?
Get that food in my belly.
How do I equip? Can you tell it's like literally been so long since I did this? Okay, I got it.
Boy, I'm hungry. What is taking so long?
Okay, there we go. Okay, he's dead. Where's the food? Oh yeah. Okay. What now? That's not what I wanted. Hello. Chicken.
Get that food in my belly.
Chicken. Spice. Oh no. How do I combine this again? Okay, I did it.
I'm wasting away here.
Beat the man.
This is great. Keep going. So dang. Ugh.
That food just looks so bad as well.
This is great.
He likes his food. Lots of cheap wine. I don't have time to play with you, bye. I like the sounds it makes when you hit them. Ah, God. To be honest, I can't remember anything.
More.
I actually can't remember anything and I'm stuck. Let me, no. I think I need to feed this to the man. I need to feed this man.
This is great. Keep it coming. More. More. This is great. Keep it coming.
I don't want spice, I need the chicken. Where's the chicken? Oh no, have I run out of food? Have I run out of food? Really? Is there no chicken? There's no more food. There must be no food. Oh. Oh, wonderful. Garbage. Oh, ow. I was getting stuck. Oh. Is that it? Is that... I know the garbage. I think if you mix the garbage with sugar, you can feed it to him.
I'm alright. I can still feel a little more.
Yeah, I love the party hats. He's wearing the party hat.
What is this shit? Ah. What the hell is this? Ah. What the hell is this?
Oh, I fed him everything now. Yeah, I think I fucked up basically. I should have waited and made spicy chicken. Okay, I know that for next time. Okay.
I don't think I can eat any more.
Yeah, I did bad because I didn't cook the food. I should have made spicy chicken. Well, now I kind of remember what I'm doing, sort of. We can try again. Yeah. Do I have everything? Oh no, I don't. I need to gear up. Where is Crowbar? And then Cooler. No.
Boy, I'm hungry. What is taking so long?
Where is the...
I'm wasting away here.
You know what? We'll use water. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
I love them. Okay, so if I take these... Okay, I can take one chicken as well. So then make spicy chicken.
What's taking so long?
Yeah, I smashed him. That's chicken as well. Okay, okay, I need to go and feed him. I need to feed him first.
Get that food in my belly.
Okay, so you can have that, and you can have some wine.
More! More! This is great. Keep it going.
And then go over here. Oh, look at the Halloween thing! I love those trick-or-treat pails. Oh. I love these sort of party hats, but to be honest, I've never worn one before in my life. They're not really a UK thing, are they? The pointed party. Cool. Oh. That's one. Spicy chicken. And then one of those. Spicy chicken as well. Nice. We're doing some cooking. Oh yes. The rubbish. The garbage. Is that it?
I'm alright. I can still feel a little more.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I thought I saw something. Maybe not.
So dang cool. What is this shit?
Oh, it was upstairs. Is there food in here? I can't remember. There must be. I need more food.
Pretty full.
Oh! Look what I found. I missed this room last time. Can't believe I missed it. Go away. No, no, no. There we go. Toilet cuisine. Yeah, I think if you manage to find the sugar, and you combine it with the rubbish. If I remember correctly, that's a special dish. It's like the family baker family special or
I
something.
don't think I can eat any more.
Okay, I'm starting to remember this. Because last time I played this was after I finished the whole game, so obviously I knew what I was doing, but now I have to remember everything. Okay, testing area. Okay, let's try that. Right. Got the crowbar. And
I'm wasting away here.
Let's go.
yeah, I think I went the wrong way. Oh, he's got a party hat on. He's so cute. I love him. That's not one. Okay, well that opened that door. What's that? Stew. Cute. I love stew. But maybe not in this weather. I only had tuna can mayo and rice today.
Oh, I'm hungry. What is
The
taking
prime of prime cooking stuff. This is fruit, right? Oh yeah, fruit and cheese. Oh, I made a stew of cheese fondue. Let's go.
away here?
I'd love some cheese fondue. Hey, I did something. Real fruit. Can I combine this with anything? What was that? No, maybe not. I can't combine. Oh, fruit beer! Nice! Okay, I don't have space for that. Maybe I need to go back and feed him.
Get that food in my belly.
Some fruit beer, sir! And
More.
some cheese
More.
fondue! Oh, I want some cheese
Oh,
fondue.
damn. Cool.
Okay, he's eaten.
Oh, damn.
I want some cheese fondue. It's quite expensive here. That's also another good thing about France. They have really good cheese fondue. Oh yeah. No, go away, I don't want to talk to you. Hey, I got rid of him. Okay, I think that's it, really. Which way did I come from again? I actually can't remember. Oh no. This is bad news. I'm lost! no. I think it's upstairs. Oh. Yeah, I love these guys with the hearty hats. They're so cute. Oh, it's over there. No, I'm not gonna play with you. Oh, how do I get home? How do I go home? Oh no. Let me combine something. No, nothing. Oh no. Can I toss something? No, I can't. Oh no. I think this is the way home though. Yeah, it is the way home. Good, at least I remembered that.
More! More! This is great. It's coming.
Oh.
So great! More!
Okay, I need to go back. There was chicken somewhere, wasn't there? Ah yes, here's the chicken. There we go, spicy chicken. And then combine that with the... There we go. He's got a party hat on. See, they're all celebrating birthday. That's why I got Oreo and Onigiri to wear party hats as well.
More!
I did have a birthday outfit to wear too, but then
More!
unfortunate things happened to it and I couldn't wear it. Yeah, right, fondue is so pricey, but in France it's not bad. It's pretty cheap actually. Is this the next one? Yeah, I think this is. Oh, what happened? Well, it went missing, so I have a feeling a ghost took it. That's the only explanation I can think of. So you see, I was wearing it in my thumbnail, but I'm not wearing it anymore, which is very sad. A hob, maybe a hob, yes. But yeah, you can see from my past scores that I was obviously trying to get like S rank on everything.
Let's go!
But that doesn't. Unfortunately, I'm not the person I was before. I can't get S anymore. It's a wardrobe hob, clearly. Where is the key guy? Where's the guy who's holding the keys? Sugar! We got the sugar! More sugar! I want the sugar. Okay, she's dead. But this is the purple. But this is not where I wanted to go.
Oh, I'm hungry. What's taking so long?
Where is the green key holder? Clearly I missed something. Oh, there's cake! Hello? Yeah! I want to cook the cake. There we go. And if I recall correctly... Oh, that's not it then. Now, I know there's something else you can cook with the cake, but I can't remember. This is not... Yeah, I guess it's not here. He's not here, whoever. Well, I can definitely feed the cake to the man. Oh, yeah, I'm a bit sad because yes, I bought a dress
Get that food,
specifically for my birthday and I couldn't wear it. Okay, this is my starting room. That was a mistake. I'll go upstairs. Oh, there's one! Hey, let's go. Oh, that's the door that she opened. Spicy chicken. So we can make spicy chicken. Oh no, I didn't take the spice from the other room. Oh no. I totally Oh god. Okay, he's dead. I don't know why I did a circular there, that was a waste of time. Oh. Was that the downstairs room? Oh my goodness. It's a troll trolling me. Oh no, it's the room here. Nice. There's cake, there's chicken. There's cheese. Ah, yes, nice, spicy. I can spice the chicken. Nice. Let me go and feed him because he's complaining. Yeah, he was one of those spitter guys. Spicy chicken, nice. And the birthday cake, yeah. I want birthday cake too. I didn't have any cake today, thinking about it. That's kind of sad. Oh my god, this area as well. Holy shit, there's a lot. Oh. Okay, so cool, there's a room here. Oh yes, nice. Oh, there was stew here. There was a stew here. Ouch. I'm so blind. I actually couldn't see what was going on. Okay, so I do have some room. Beer. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh yes. The Davy crew. The luxury. Okay, now I have to try not to die by the time I go back. That'll be a problem. She's in pain! Oh no!
Get that food in my belly. This is great. Keep it coming. Oh, dang. Ugh. This is great. Keep it coming.
Oh yes. To use a first aid kit. Do I like pumpkin pie? I do. I actually do. I like the American one and the Japanese one. Because the Japanese one's more like, I don't know, vegetable-y, I suppose, as in like, it's like an actual literal pumpkin pie. Whereas the American one, I guess, is more like, you know, like a paste kind of thing, isn't it? Hello? I hate these things. I can't see! Oh no, I died! Oh no, I died! Rip me. What time is it? Oh, I probably should stop soon. Oh no. But yeah, no, I really like, I know, right? Dirk's gonna starve. Well, I fed him food. He should just be happy with what he got. But well, what I mean by the Japanese pumpkin pies, they don't have as much spice. Like, you know, the American ones, they have a lot of, like the 5 spice or the allspice in it. So that's mainly what you taste, whereas the Japanese ones is more like heavy on the pumpkin flavour, which I am used to, so I like, I suppose. I like pumpkin pudding as well. I know, we starved him on his birthday, I'm sorry. Maybe I should have practiced. Like, look, you can see I actually got quite high scores for most of these. I think this is the last stage and I got low, but the rest I got really high because, yeah, I played this after I finished the main game ages ago. So yeah, but yes, so I do like pumpkin pie. I don't mind the American version, to be honest. I sometimes make it. But yeah, like Japanese pumpkin and American, more like even the UK pumpkins taste different, so. What's my favourite RE7 DLC? You know what? I don't think have I played most of the DLCs? 1 second. I don't think I have. Because remember I told you that Resident Evil 7 was the one I sat on for 2 years. So basically by the time I got to it, like, it was all kind of over. Everyone else had played it and it was just me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure ᕐ핍's quite sweet. Yeah, I only... Oh, is it like these? Are these the DLCs? I think I played this one. I did play banned footage. Oh, these are DLCs. They are, right? Because I played these 3. I liked banned footage. That was pretty good. End of Zoe, yeah. These 3, right? Yeah. But I mean, I like this one. I remember playing that one. It kind of makes me want to play RE7 all over again. I thought RE7 was one of the better games. Maybe I should replay it after Silent Hill F What do you think? Right, let me just 1 second. We'll switch back to the other screen. So be right back for 1 moment. Right, I'm back. Well, that was fun. Now, yes, it's making me want to play RE7 over again. Did you play the one where you run around and punch all the enemies to death? I think I did. I can't remember. Maybe I did. But yeah, I think after Silent Hill F, I will play Resident Evil 7 again. You know, when did Resident Evil 7 even come out? Like, it was like 2017 or something, right? 1 second. Release. It was. Yeah, 2017. Holy shit. But yeah, I sat on it till like 2020 for sure. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So I'll probably I mean, it'll depend on how fast I clear Silent Hill F, but it'll be after that. So yes, I'll check all the DLCs actually. I don't know if I've got all the DLCs, so I'll see if I need any of those, any more of those. Yes. That will be fun. Throwback to the best one. I do remember liking the first part of Resident Evil 7. So kind of want to play it again. But yes, okay, well, I guess we should probably wrap things up now. So yeah, on Friday, I'll be streaming the Boba Tea Shop, which is, oh, I have the important ones, do I? Okay, good. I'll double check anyway though. Yes, it's another horror game, and I think it's by Chiller Arts, which makes quite a lot of games actually. We'll see if I get lost or stuck in that. Hopefully not. Like, surely you can't get stuck in a shop. Surely. Did I just jinx myself? I'm not too sure. Maybe I did. And I think next week I'll do a Turkey stream where I talk about stuff we did in Turkey, because it was quite fun. I ate lots of baklava. Booba tea. Maybe. I don't think so though. Because, oh my god, I found or like I was shown this game where it was basically Lady Dimitri at home, but with like huge boobs. It was such a bizarre horror game. It was some indie horror game. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, or what was it called? 1 second. I think I looked at it earlier, did I? What was it called? No. It's called... Oh yeah, Hachishaku. It's clearly Lady Dimitri at home. Yes, so that will be, so yes, we'll play Boba Shop on Friday and see if we can get it all finished within one stream. We'll see. Hopefully I don't get lost. Surely I won't get lost. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for coming to my birthday party. Hopefully you had fun and you found out some stuff about me, maybe. Alright. Good night, everyone. May the ghosts haunt you peacefully tonight. Goodbye.